first stop. We're at my first stop, okay? I am out the country right now for like 10 days. And then I go back home, and then I go back out again, okay? So I have to repack up because I have to be downstairs in like an hour. But I didn't want to take nothing out, as you can see. Like, it's already pretty much packed. I'm just going to repack it, whatever. But yeah, like, you can see my tattoo on the side. But yeah, I had a 12, excuse me, I had a 12-hour flight, and we're going to get into it in a second. All right, but look, check this out. It's crazy, right? Look at this. The window, this is the room. Boom. So pause with me. I got y'all. Coming back. Let me get myself together. So this is this part. Let's look. See how big it is? Boom. So this is the first hotel, and the second hotel, two different things. Two different things. So first of all, the flight, like I said, was like almost 12 hours. And then now I have to ride like 3 hours to the next flight or whatever. But y'all, look, your girl is discombobulated because I'm on 2 different time zones, and it's a lot. So yeah, but let's get after it. Come with me. So that's the food I ordered. Well, all right. Yeah, gotta be careful what you order, because check it out. On this side of my face, I'm starting to get allergic. Will get worse. I'm already allergic to the food. I just be testing my look if I can eat it or not. But yeah, this is the, yeah, y'all can see it? Yeah. But yeah, so I be testing my luck when I'm eating in these different countries. And I gotta stop because it's messing me up. So yeah, y'all, traveling is not for the weak. Traveling, I love going to different places, I do. But I want to go with my family, and this is work related. So it just, I don't know. It's just low-key starting stuck. Like, always leaving, always going somewhere. So like, I'm going to take you on the journey of, so this is day one, a full day of day one. Because yesterday I was traveling from Hawaii. Flight got delayed, which kind of helped me out. Secondly, what else happened? Y'all, the food on the flight was not for me. Not knocking other cultures, but I just couldn't get down with it. So that was my little spill. Oh, other thing, right? I was so nice to the front desk lady, right? And I was like, ma'am, I'll see, because I like owl because I go to the bathroom. I don't know what's up with the place. I normally can hold it no matter how long I go. Can't no more. But that lady gave me a whole row to myself. So it was 34D, E, F, and G. So 4 seats. Y'all, them people was in there looking at me like, really? So this old man kept eyeing me like I was gonna move or something so that he could get over there, but he got in the seats behind us, well, behind me, and he laid down, but you know, he was short, so he could just take up 2 seats because the other person behind me had a whole row. But anyway, got in at like 10 o'clock this time, well, the 10 o'clock on the 17th that night. Mind you, where I'm at, I'm a day ahead. See, told you, tired, but it's so hot outside. So when I walk outside, it's gonna be like, I wanted to do something to my hair, but look at it already, like it's already doing what it's doing. So yeah, and I'm not trying to use no, what is it called, filler words, saying but I just want y'all to go on this journey with me so you can see the difference, so you can see what this room looks like. So then in the next few hours, you're gonna see what the other room looks like, and you're like, whoa, they're nice. Like this one has like wood floors. The other one's gonna have like those porcelain floors in a sense or whatever. But I just want y'all to know, like, I am so big about family now. Like 2025 showed me so much, and it's just like, man, like you miss so much doing stuff for other people that you don't see what you need to do for your family. And so that is what I am trying to work on the rest of this year, because I feel like, yes, my son knows that I'm gone. Yes, he's about to be 13. He's pretty much whatever. He's doing his own thing. He's turning into a teenager. But it's still having that comfort of your mother in the home, like, or having your father, which is like the stepdad, to be there. Like, that's his comfort. So me always being gone is like, bro, like, dang. But don't worry, what they get from me, I'm going to get back from them, meaning the military. So that's why I tell people, like, man, you better, they're going to get everything out of you, so you need to get everything out of the military. So that's what we need to do. Like, we got to stop sitting here and like, oh my God, what was me? Like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just trying to give y'all, like, upbeat, you know, exciting adventure with me. Not gonna tell y'all where I am until the end of the videos, because I'll be gone. But yeah, so I have the golf course like right here behind us, I guess. And then you can see the sea. But well, going, it's about a water, but you get in that water, you're gonna need a shot. You're gonna need a shot. But fast forward to this. I was reading one of the group chats or whatever. So long story short, like I'll post it today on my Facebook about, and I'm gonna put it on here. It's about casting. It's not about casting. It's just about celebrities in general. I think everybody has their opinion, and I get it. But one of the things that I hate about us having our opinion is that we really don't know like what is really going on with the people. So it's like, okay, I'm for this person, and I'm not saying they're casting, I'm saying this in general. So I'm for Jerry over here, but Jennifer, she did this, so then now I'm with Jennifer. But you keep changing back and forth because the stories, you don't know if it's AI, you don't know if it's fake news, you don't know because you weren't there. Like that was like that feel. You just don't know. So it's like it's starting to get annoying because it's like, all right, this ain't my business. So why am I so invested in it? Like that's what I'm trying to figure out with people. And if people gain their theory or what they think happened. The one thing, like with P. Diddy, for example, the one thing that the video came out that he did what he did, like he dragged her. But I mean, yeah, he dragged her. You know, that's Okay, that's one opinion. But we don't know all the stories. You just know what the jury is. I mean, what people are testifying to. But in the moment, these people could have liked it. These people could. I'm not saying this, but do not take what I'm saying to heart. Okay, I'm just saying for sure. This is why I stay out people's business, because it ain't my business. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I have no clue. We just see one video. The rest of the stuff you don't know. It's hearsay. And that goes for a lot of things with celebrities. Like, what is it? Who was it? Something with Love and Hip Hop. Like, why are we so invested in other people's business, but our home is all discombobulated? That was my biggest thing on Facebook. Like, I just don't be understanding. But, it's not my place to understand. I'm on my business, and I'm going to keep on going where I'm going with. And that's girl and healing and peace. I don't care about what the next person is doing or how they're doing it. Everybody can eat. Everybody is entitled to their opinion. But with me, I'm not going to be in no celebrity business, because they're what? By the time you get in their business, the whole table going to turn around, and then you'll be like, dang, I had your back. And then now, look at it. But yeah, I just be trying to figure out stuff and understand. So yeah, man, y'all don't understand. I'm just looking at my hair. So that was my little fun fact for the day. But lastly, when you travel, so one second, let me show y'all. Okay. Where did it go? Oh. Okay. So when you travel, I don't know how y'all do, but when I travel, like, I had to. So this one is the Australian one, because it has a 3 or whatever, but it has my little things in it, right? But this one that I found on Amazon before I left, this one, it changes to EU. Hold it. Like this. This is back. You got the US, boom, Australia, and then you got UK. Crazy, right? So I was like, let me just get it. And then on the side it has 3 USB-Cs, and then the other USBs, the regular ones. And then it has, and then it has the plug in the front. But y'all, I found it on Amazon because I'm always gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it. But just want to show y'all that. So this is the full day with me, and I want y'all to come along. So this is part 1 of the day. This is May 18th, 2025. So I will post this video later today once I get to my new hotel, so then you can see the difference. I mean, if you spot the difference, you can see what the difference is. So it's a big difference, I think. This is more luxurious, I think. That one's not bad, but yeah. Well, I wish y'all a great day. I'm going to meet the driver soon, so peace. So maybe it's like part 3, I guess, I don't know. But I worked all day today, and oh my God, your girl is sorry. But I had to get dinner because honestly, I'm not trying to eat dinner like that, but I burnt today. Hold up. I burnt 1,021 calories, y'all. 1,021. I know you can't see it right on my wall. What's 1,021? And y'all, this heat where I'm at is no joke. It says it's like 97 degrees, and it feels like 118. It's crazy, and you can see it in the air, like how thick it is, like thick. But yeah, I'm getting, I guess, accustomed to the time zone change a little bit. So I just wanted to come use that to my advantage and make sure that I check in with my subscribers. And y'all, I'm excited. I'm at like 600 or something, but I tested something out. Okay. So my theory is that most people are using this thing to not get to get more recognition, right? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it, so I'm gonna do a how-to video later. But it's just like you know how on Facebook you can do ads and Instagram and TikTok or whatever to boost your stuff. That's pretty much what a lot of people do on Instagram. Me being who I am, I'm a realist, and like I tell y'all, my stuff is raw and uncut. So I said it for like a week, so I can just see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe my stuff isn't reaching people how it should be reached. Pause. Come in 1 second. No, that's not me. That's not me or anything. I just got back. Thank you. It's okay. So I didn't order room service. I went and got this lovely pizza. That was so good, y'all. It was like oven baked. Oh my God. I'm still stuck on it. But hold on, let me see. Sorry. See? Your girl's tired. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So when I get back home on Friday, I'm gonna talk about that. But I want to talk to y'all about me and these trips, these business trips. I have to be mindful how I say things, because everybody does things differently, and like I'm just trying to be successful. But I had a conversation with a coworker today, and one of the biggest things that we talked about is that placing our family first. Like, some things that I would never do, that people say they would never do, in a sense I do. Being away from Milo is like my weakness, and it just be sucking. It sucks a lot. I cried multiple times this week, and I don't know, I guess it's because it's just like, okay, time is getting close to certain things, and it's winding down. So like I'm missing out on things, and I'm just like, man, dang. Like, as a mom, it's like, but that goes into say, like, I still have a job to do, and I have to make sure that he's taken care of, and I always want him to be taken care of no matter what, so he doesn't worry about anything, he doesn't feel anything. And that's what I'm here for. I want to show him that, long story short, I got it out the mud, and he don't have to. And I'm not that parent that's going to push that into him, because that's not that's not his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I do want him to see how other people are going through things. Other people don't have the life we live when we always will help others. That's what we're gonna do. Like that's just who I am too. And I think I overhelp or I overshare sometimes. And it's not my business, but like overshare, you know, like, hey, I got you, or I'll do this or I'll do that. But whatever, that's just me. That's how God made me. But oh my god, hold on, y'all. I did not order anything. Hello? No, I never ordered. I just got back into my room. Y'all, if I'm sorry for interrupting up this video, but didn't they just come to my door and say, did I order food? I didn't order food. I just got back literally 5 minutes ago. So anyway, as I was saying, this trip has been, I'm like, what is that? I'm looking at it in there. Okay. But this trip has been a little difficult for me because, I mean, I miss my baby. Like, he about to go to the 8th grade. And when I tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all the difference between Milo when I first got him back to now. I'm going to show y'all. But the journey that we've been on, y'all, I have to just explain to y'all. I don't know. Like, I could just cry because some people would never understand. The way he would act out, the way he felt, the way, you know, things were going, it just felt like, you know, I moved him away from what he knew, and then I moved him into a new environment, and I expected so much. And with that, like, you know, I could have lost my baby in a sense, like pushing him too hard, doing things too hard, whatever. But along the way, you know, I had to learn that you gotta listen to your kids. I'm not an old school parent, but in ways I am. So I wasn't listening. I'm like, bro, suck it up, like you be all right, whatever. And that kind of backfired on me. So that's another conversation. But I'm just telling y'all, like, I want to show y'all how he's changed, what's changed, you know, from him, his growth spurts to him, just doing great things. Because a lot of times, so for the last couple months, like, some things been happening, whatever. It makes a difference when you pour into your kids. Like, pouring into Milo is like the greatest thing that I could have learned because I've done it amazingly. Like, sometimes I'll be like, so when Milo hasn't learned yet, and I don't understand how he ain't learned yet, but I ask him a question because I already know the answer to it, and then I ask it in a different tone, and I'm like, Milo, what is such and such? And I'm like, Milo, what is such and such? And then I'm like, what do you mean? Like, so that was one of his things he asked me to do this year, is to talk quietly. And nah, bro, you can't get everything. That's all I'm gonna say. But y'all, I have one more trip that he won't come on, but the trip around like the holidays, like, you know, I'm gonna take him with me, so we don't have to worry about it. He gonna miss school for like 2 weeks, but he gonna do it in his room. He'll be all right. But we about to go somewhere, so I just, you know, I just be like sucking these trips up because it's just like, not in a good way, like I just be sucking it up. Like today I posted a video, I'm just like, all right, suck it up, buttercup. Like you're leaving earlier than you expected because I'm supposed to leave like on Monday and I'm leaving on Friday. So, you know, I just want my child to not feel like I don't want to be with him, or, you know, somebody else watching your kid or whatever. But this is like the definition of a military mom. You got to balance. So, for example, I'm a day ahead, so I had to set all my clocks to make sure, like, hey, okay, let me check on you, make sure you ate. Let me check on you, make sure you turn your phone off at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Like certain stuff like that. Hey, set your clock for 6:50 because you know that's the time you wake up. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. So now I got to get my clock. I'm glad I just said that to y'all because I got to make sure that I wake him up at the right time. But this is my little TBY-ness. And yeah, I'm just not trying to what's the word? I'm not trying to long this out, not long this out. I'm not trying to draw this out. I just wanted to let y'all know and let y'all hear me that being away from your kids is not easy, especially as a military mom. But we make it do what it do. And I just got to shout out my village. You know, people look at you crazy when someone else is taking care of somebody else's child, but like he said, we come as a package deal, and I always say that, like, anybody knows that's trying to talk to me, you know, that try to talk to me or whatever, try to do whatever, like me and Lo, everybody know that's a package deal. That's how it is. And it sucks that in life some people take for granted their kids, and hey, it is what it is. You know, stepdads, stepmoms, they step up to the plate and they roll with it. But I can't get down, and I'm gonna tell y'all this is the reason why I bought my child a cell phone, was so that he can be in communication with the both of us, you know, both of us meaning his whatever, yeah, that's what I'm calling, because it's yeah, and you know, his other families, and he can contact everybody can contact him, you know, check on him, whatever, because you don't have to go through me. You know, he's old enough to, he reaches out or they reach out, whatever, but he's also old enough that he gets to tell me, you know, hey, I would like to go here for the summer, winter, you know, summer's Christmas, whatever, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm at the point that my child is about to be 13, and he can choose what he wants to do. You know, I don't make those choices, because if you make those choices, it's like it seems like the kid feels like you're making them choose. And if he's comfortable in his house, you know, where he stays, then that's where he's going to be comfortable at. If he's comfortable wherever with his, you know, mama or auntie, whatever, then that's where he'll go for. You know, that's where he has to choose to go, and it's for the summers and stuff. Oh my goodness, y'all. I didn't order anything. Can I? Yes. No, ma'am. I just came back from outside. I was not here. No, you're fine. Uh-huh. You too. Bye-bye. Yeah, oh my goodness, my video has been interrupted multiple times. So guys, this was, I think, part 3. I'm about to go pull up my other parts so I can collide it together and let y'all let me know what y'all think. But following up with that, I will try to post another video tomorrow because Thursday is very busy for me, and Friday I'll take y'all along on my experience back to the airport, and then Sunday I'll let you know where I went to. Wish y'all a great day. Wake up with joy, peace. It's your Grash Marie, the Queen Leo. We're in the hotel. I don't feel too good. It's my last day here. Over there is the dirty clothes because where I was, it was like 110. That's what it felt like. But let's get into it. Let's talk about the ending of this trip. Preparing to go home. I don't feel good. As I said again, I don't feel good. I ate breakfast this morning, and that's been a wrap. Like, get into it. So it's your Grash Marie, Queen Leo. Come with me. So I'm gonna take y'all on this packing journey real quick, so y'all can see what I do, how I do it when I do it. Crazy. I make the bed when I'm gone, or whatever. But whatever. Trying to get my stuff together so that I can bounce. Repacking because I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. Last time I was here and I was leaving, and I had $1,000 baggage fee. But thanks to the military, I'm about to redo that, whatever. What do you call it? Amend my travel, right? Don't ask me how I got it. Don't ask me. I don't know. I told the company, I was like, bro, like what? It's like a whole nother ticket. But whatever. You know, that's what happens when you come overseas and you buy stuff and then your baggage doesn't fit the weight requirement. But let's get into it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put y'all somewhere else. So I'm gonna pause y'all real quick. All right, so tuning back into me. I think you see me a little bit. But anyway, I have to get ready. I'm behind the power curve because, again, like I said in the video again, I don't feel good. It always happens. Every time I come to this place, I just be like, oh my goodness. I just be so, like, discombobulated. I don't understand. But, yeah. So, get ready to pack. But with me getting ready to pack, I was looking at something. So, congratulations to me. Y'all look. I got 1,000 followers, but in one of my videos, I go to tell you guys that I did what most people would never say that they did. So for like a week, I paid like not 25, I think it was like $50, something like that. I can't remember. But with that, I did that just to see, because people were like, oh, I got these subscribers like this. I got these subscribers like that. Y'all, bring it in. They be lying. Okay? They be lying. But that's not here or there. So I paid for that just to see, because I want to try everything so I can tell y'all what to do, what not to do, whatever. The issue is, and it comes down to, people don't have watch hours. It's not about the subscriptions, it's the watch hours. The subscribers, it's the watch hours on this device. So anyway, as I'm closing on my travel, I just had to tell you that. Don't everybody be talking about, we get these subscribers regular, blah, 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 whatever. I figured out. And then, so me and my hubby, y'all know, I got a man. So guess what? We both in the military. So look what I have. This is his last name. That's not my last name. I have the wrong top. So I was out here mad, y'all. But I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because at the end of the day, it was hot here. It was where I'm at, it was very hot. And at the end of my video, I'll tell y'all where I was at when I add my last part to it. But trying to put it into rotation for y'all to understand that stop listening to these people on these sites, because they be lying. They be like, oh, we did it like this, we did it like that. And then you be like, did they? And they really did. Okay. So with that, moving forward, motivation to start your YouTube, to, you know, show everybody love and figure your life out. All right. So with that, I'm not all over the place, but I just feel like some days I be like, I'm as I said in my multiple videos, I'm like, yes, I'm excited to be a content creator. Yes, like I got this and I got that. But I'm in college, and my job is intense in the sense of I'm always on the go. I don't get to do what a lot of people get to, like chill around, sit around, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to call it. I don't get to like chill out. So it's just a lot to keep this going. But one thing about me is that I don't give up, and I won't give up. I'm just gonna push forward and get through it, and just figure out what works for me. And a schedule doesn't work for me because I feel like that it's not genuine when I put it on the calendar and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do this today. But maybe, you know, I'll try it again. Maybe it's just me and being in my head, but I don't like trying to figure out my topic on like for the week and all that. That's just me, okay? I know everybody else likes structure and all this other stuff. But yes, okay. So the first thing, like I told y'all, subscribers, what people are saying is not what is really out here happening. So let's get after that first. That was the first thing. Second thing was me just being all over the place and not figuring out what I really want to do, like what I'm trying to do. I mean, I know, and like I said, it's the motivation piece. And so, like, helping people get through what they need to get through me, and seeing the things that I've been through, and maybe my story, again, like I said, can help you. But there's things that people just will never understand, or people will never be able to get, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But in life, just be you, and they'll come. People will come. People will enjoy who you are. People will understand. You know, it's just the name of the game. But yeah, y'all see me packing and I'm talking to y'all. But I wanted to do like a, I won't say get ready with me, but I just wanted y'all to see that I'm human. Like, I wait till the last minute to do stuff. I wait till the last minute to do stuff. And my stuff is kind of already packed. And these right here, my stuff's already packed. But it's not a haul. But these right here, they're like yoga pants. But you know, we in the military, so you kind of gotta, like, when you come out here to these places, you gotta wear some type of cargo pants. They smell so good. They wash my clothes good today. Well, the other day. Oh yeah, here at this hotel, they wash your clothes every day. So that's one perk on my shirt. So, so yeah, again, my stuff, like I said, is for me to help others. And if I help people, if I help just one, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's all I want to do is help one person, and I will help one person. And I feel like I already did. And people can be against what I say, or be like, oh, it didn't happen like this, or whatever it may be, or I would have never accepted this. But again, that's you. That's not me. I've been through so much, and I'm not here to complain about it. I went through it. I worked through it. You know what I'm saying? So we all gotta work through something. So that is for this Labor Day. I mean, not Labor Day. Dang. This Memorial Day, y'all, is work through your stuff, man. These going in the trash. These been through a lot. These been through a lot. So yeah, I'm excited to be closing this trip out. I got another one coming. Hey, the grind don't stop. Hustle. Y'all, I became a warrant officer, and I thought that I would be chilling, and I'm always gone. Always gone. Always doing something, whatever. But it is what it is. I'm not home to record how I want to record, so y'all just vote with it. All right. So I packed everything in here. Really not too much this time. I normally have a lot of stuff, which when y'all pack with me for Australia, you will see that I have a lot of stuff. But this time, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't go over the baggage weight. That is it. That is it. I'm looking around because, so like right here, boom, that's dirty clothes in his own bag. Put that right there. That's the only thing that's gonna get me, y'all, is that I got those. Let's see if it's it. So what's gonna get me is those dirty clothes. I'm gonna add to my bag. Oh, it's all good. Oh, I'm puffing and puffing. So, try to get the baby powder. I'm gonna get that right here. A little bit sticky. And I also use this. And this is for my face. Yeah. You gotta be out here. But now, alright, let me see if I can turn it like this. Yep. So now this is my other bag. And I'm gonna place it in here. Oh, dang it. I still gotta put my hard hat. My hard hat has to go in here. So I'm gonna put this right here. In the car. This right there. So I'm gonna put something soft up in here because they be so rude with your bags. I hope y'all know that. Rude ain't the word. But okay, so I think I did 3 things. So now on to the 4th thing. It's about 6 months left in the okay, I'm gonna that one. It's 6 months left in 2025. What have you done that makes you feel like you accomplished everything so far? Do you think that you could have done better? Do you think that it could have been worse? Or are you trying to transform what you need to transform? Like, I don't know, but I just think that I could grind a little bit harder. Like, I'm about to graduate this year with my bachelor's. Like, yeah, I know it took forever, but I did it on my own time, and when I had the discipline to do it. and I had to discipline to get after it. So along that way, I just need others to understand that when it's your time and when you're ready, you do it. Like, you can't, people try to force you to do stuff, and then that's why you don't complete it, because at the end of the day, you gave up. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have the discipline that you got now. So we all got to maneuver. We all got to figure it out. And I'm just here to just give y'all the raw uncut version of me. And this is me right now before I'm about to go back home. I'm so excited. Y'all don't understand. I'm ready to, I ain't even ready to eat no real food. I just need a smoothie. Because, like, my body, I'm getting older. And my body is not reacting to these foreign countries like it should. So we're going to let it be what it is. But closing out this trip, it just made me I was very emotional this trip. And family is important. And people that get to be with their family every day, I really envy y'all sometimes, because I got to leave for work. But it's all good. Once July hit, I'm gonna be home a lot more. So I wish y'all a great day. Well, great afternoon, great evening. Most of y'all sleep. So when I post this video, I'll be on the aircraft, but got more coming to y'all. Please follow me, genuinely. Please subscribe. Please watch my videos all the way through and tell me what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I wish y'all a great day. It's Ashley Marie the Queen Leo, coming to you from, wait till the end. Peace.